This is Sky Power Radio and Television Services Studios, West Yorkshire, Leeds, Central Mountain. Right, in our political discussion tonight, we got Mr. MC Cham Jr. for GDC Political Party in the Gambia back home. MC is here with us. Will be taking us through this very important political discussion today. Right, in the first place, we'll say, my name is Mustafa Jame at the seat here saying good day, good afternoon to you, wherever you are on this planet of the. Right, in the first place, we'll say a warm welcome to Mr. MC Champ for the Gambia GDC party. MC, welcome to Sky Power. Right. For some reason, MC, your microphone is mute. You're gonna have to unmute your microphone to be able to for us to hear you because we can't hear you. The microphone is mute. I can't hear you, and then I'm not sure if anybody can hear you at the minute. Yeah, if you can, all right, MC, uh, if you can come out and come back in again, and then we can give that a go because your microphone you muted. I don't know if you can unmute it, and then we come back. You come back again, please. MC Cham Jr. in studios here, Sky Power Radio and TV services. MC is back in again. Right, okay. MC, welcome to Sky Power Radio and TV services. Mr. MC Cham, welcome, MC Jr.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Jam. It's a pleasure to be here. I also want to thank every one of your listeners who's following you at this time. And I think that I will be struggling to listen to your question because I'm not with my earpiece, but I will try my level best so that I can answer all the questions.
Right, in the first place, first of all, I would like to ask you, can you please tell us who is this Mr. MC Cham? Tell us a bit about yourself, MC.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is MC Cham Jr. I am National Youth President of the GDC party.
Okay, right. Can I ask you this, Mr. Cham? As a national youth mobilizer, what's your role? Again, if you may remind me, what's your role?
I am the head of the youth wing of the GDC. I am the one who is coordinating every activity of the young people of the party. I'm the youth president, not the youth mobilizer, but the youth president. So I'm there to coordinate the activity of the young people, particularly the GDC as a party.
Oh, that's great. You are the okay. If I may ask you, what your party, which is GDC, what have you got to offer to the Gambian people, if I may ask you?
No, we as a party, GDC, I think every one of the Gambians should appreciate the GDC efforts. We are the
Right.
one who changed the climate system of this government of political parties. There was a time when the ruling party they always come out and attacking the opposition party that they are not doing anything towards the sort of developments. But GDC as a party, we have changed the politics of this country. We have been contribute lots towards the both the education, the health sectors, and everywhere that we have always contributed our quotas. As a party, it's a young political parties. We are now almost 4 years now, but still now we have one of the biggest party in this country that we have contribute. We have a program, we have a manifestos that we have always sell to the government people. And I think the party is moving as fast, and people have already acknowledged our efforts towards solar development.
Right. Yes, you said the party is growing and your party is moving fast, as you put it. But for some reason, MC, if you look at it in a broader perspective, some of your party members, like your member of one of your party members called Mr. Magic Guy, they switch into NPP, and your second man in command, Mr. Yusufa, is left your party. So if you say you are the party that change the dynamic of everything, how can you manifest that? Because we can't see that happening here.
Mr. Mr. Javed, that's normal in politics. Mamaji can leave and other can come. That's politics. As far as I'm telling you, people can leave your party and at the same time you have other people to join the GDC. I think before Mamaji was in GDC, the party was there and we have a lot of supporters at the party. When Mamaji was joining GDC, it was after National Assembly elections. But the party was registered on the 2016. By that time, Maji was not there. But in politics, that's normal in politics. This guy can be part of you and he can leave your party, but at the same time, the party is moving. The party is bigger than individual. Even Mama can, if Mama can resign from the GDC, the party is going to move. Even me as MC Jam, who is the youth leader of the party, if I resign from the GDC, someone is there who can do the job better than me. It's matter of I have the opportunity to be the youth leader. Does not mean that I am better than the young people there. So it's matter of if you are not there, people. It's not about only the executive committee. Political party is about the supporters. If you told you are losing the supporters, that's the time you start having problem. But as for now, the supporters are intact with the party. They are supporting the party. They are giving the party everything that they want. They don't feel like they can support the party. But if the executive committee leave the party, that's normal because some people are part of the executive committee and even delivering. But they were just there as just a member of the executive committee. But they can't even mobilize anybody. They have the opportunity to elect. They have been elected by the Congress, but they are not even delivering. So it's not a matter of whether this guy is part of the executive committee, have resigned from the party. It's not the problem. If you look at the history of the government politics, 2016 elections, when Jammeh was losing the elections, it was the support of APRs that were leaving the APRC and coming to join the GDC. But members of the executive APRC, they were not leaving the APRC, they were in with Jammeh. But their supporters was leaving the party and joining Mama Kande. That's why we have this change today. So it's not about the executive committee leaving the party. That's politics. It's just like a vehicle. You just drop somebody, you enter. From there, that's normal.
So as it is because there must be something wrong. That's why they are leaving, MC.
Because if none of them resign from the party and give out their reasons, they just leave the party without not giving out no reason. So I don't know the reason behind why they resign the party. But what I believe that the party is intact. Every day people are coming to join the GDC. Every day we have a new face. They have already registered to the party and they are part of the party. So even today, someone just sent a message that he want to join the party. So it's normal. But none of them give out their reason that this is the reason that's why we leave the party. So unfortunately, they have the right when they were joining the GDC. They don't inform anybody that they joined the GDC. They feel like they joined the GDC. If they leave, it's fine. But at the end of the day, as a party, we are moving.
Right. That is interesting, because as far as I know, and as far as we all know, you don't want senior party executives to be leaving party at that point in time. But if you say it's normal, to me, it's not normal, But if you said so, well, I'll take it as normal. But to me, that's not normal. Something is
No,
wrong.
no,
Something has
no,
to
it's
be
not.
given.
The problem is that GDC, we are very unfortunately. That's the problem. It's not only the GDC as the committee are
So what
resigning for
makes
the
you
party.
unfortunate? What makes you unfortunate?
No, what makes us unfortunately the media they are very biased when it comes to about GDC. When people are coming to join the
Why is
GDC,
that?
they will
Why is media bias? Why?
yeah why they are biased. Many people are joining the GDC, but none of the journalists they will not even publish it. But if someone leave the GDC, if you look at the other parties, many of their supporters are as the committee are resigning from the party. But people are not they don't even talk about it. But if someone leave from GDC, from there we met later we at front page that this guy have left the GDC is now with other parties. But that's normal in politics. If you feel like you cannot be part of the GDC, you have the right to go. But the party is moving. We have many people very competent who know they can handle the position. When they resign from the party, immediately someone just take their positions.
Right. MC, that is interesting. Okay. The Yamina West election is coming. So, a lot of people are saying GDC is using some, how do you call it, borehole party strategies, the borehole party, to convince people to vote for them. So, are you ready for the Yamina West election?
No, I think first of all I would like to disagree with you your other statement that we are using borehole as a as a tools or to convince people to support GDC. When GDC was giving out this borehole, by the time there was no elections. When we go to president elections, we lost the elections. We go to National Assembly, we have 5 seats. There was no borehole. So after all the elections have already closed, by the time we start giving out this donation or this support of this borehole and others. But it's not about giving out borehole people to vote for them. You can give people with boreholes, sponsor them borehole, but they're gonna vote. What are the guarantee that if you give them borehole, they will vote for you? There's no guarantee for that. The biggest project that GDC have give out this government is from Banjul. But every day we lost the entire Banjul. It's not a matter of giving out borehole so that people can vote for you. There is no guarantee. So in Nyamina West, we are going there is a no-go area for any opposition party. We have the support base there, we have the grassroots, we have a committee in place, and the people of the Nyamina West, they have trust and confidence with the GDC and the leaders of the GDC.
All right. Interesting enough. So you think you're gonna win? Can you win the Nyamina West?
Of course, it's not only Nyamina West, but the entire country now is in our hand. Our GDC as a party, we are preparing election anytime. So in Nyamina West is no go area for any opposition party. We have the support and people are ready to vote for GDC candidate.
You think your party, would you consider saying in the 2021 election that is coming, you think you can win the presidential election? You think?
Of course, I just said already that GDC, right now within GDC and State House is only elections. Whenever elections, we are going to State House, inshallah.
Yeah, but how do you think? How can you win?
We have the support, people have the trust. Whatever we have been saying, people now they have seen it. Whatever why we don't join the coalition, the reason why we don't join the coalition now, governments know that this was the reason why Mama candidate join the coalition. We were the one who changed the politics of this country. We are here to support the people, with or without in government. Whatever we have, we are saying to the people, and people now have the trust that confident that Mama Kande is the solution of this country. He's the only one who can unify this country. Because right now, this country is a lot of divisions here, so we need someone who just come and bring everybody on board so that we can build a better Gambia, and that can only be done by Mama Kande.
Right. Listen, MC, what I want to ask here is, so you think GDC, Mama Kande, is going to win win to be the presidential candidate for 2021? Is that what you're saying?
Of course, we are going to win the elections, inshallah.
Right, interestingly.
We are working towards that, and we have the confidence that Gambia people they will vote for Honorable Kande, inshallah, 2021 elections, and he's going to win.
2021, Mama Kande, the president of the Republic of the Gambia. That will be interesting. MC, there's some speculations going around that. Would you consider going into coalition?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me? I said, would you consider going into coalition?
No, as for now, we are works towards 21 elections, but I cannot say whether we are going to coalition with any political party. I cannot rule out that. But as for now, our preparation, our work, our grassroots work is to make sure the Honorable Kande is in State House. But I cannot rule out for any coalition talks in the future.
So you are not ruling out any coalition?
Yes.
So if coalition is going to happen, which political party are you going into coalition with?
That one right now, we're going to have a new conditions, and I think that 51 plus is part of the new conditions. When we go for elections, if at all we are praying for half force, if at all we have 4 seconds, we negotiate the other parties so that we can come together and have a change.
Yeah, but what I'm saying here is, which party? Because there's these speculations going around that you are trying to go into, kind of a deal with the United Democratic Party. How true is that?
No, I think people just make rumors, but there is no agreement that GDC signed with UDP. We don't sign any agreement with them, but it's normal in politics that political parties, we are all opposition parties. Our focus is to make sure that to remove the incumbent there. So we cannot be there to fight with UDP or UDP to fight with GDC. What are the reasons why you fight? Why you are going to fight all out for UDP? I can use all my energy, all my everything to challenge UDP for what? They are in government. They are in opposition. So what is the problem of government people now? If I told you attack President Barrow or you challenge President Barrow government or police and program, they say now you are supporting UDP. That's wrong. UDP is an opposition party like GDC. So we cannot be there to fight each other. Instead, we should be all to come together to make sure to put pressure to this government, to put account to the government of Adama Barrow. But we cannot be there. This was what's happening during Jammeh time. The opposition party, they are fighting each other. Jammeh was increasing to 72%. But now, what is the problem with government people? If I say they will tell you that I don't support Barrow. But if you cancel Barrow, they say now you are defending UDP. It's not the UDP is the only opposition party here. We are an opposition party. So as for now, that's why whenever we criticize Barrow, they said now they want to work with UDP. No. But right now there is no close talk with UDP and GDC. GDC is an independent, is a political party. UDP is a political party. We are all Gambians. But as for now, we are all focused to UDP. People are saying that they want to take Lawyer out of the house, and me, I'm saying I want to take Mama Kane to the house. So where is the question now?
So you are not going to go. You would never go into coalition with UDP. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not ruling out of coalition with any political party as for now. What I'm saying that people are just doing that kind of dirty politics that because during 26 election, this was the trend that we are using. That Mama Kande is backed by Yaya Jammeh. No, it was sponsored by Yaya Jammeh. But as for now, GDC and UDP, we are all oppositions. Our target is to put pressure to this government or to put account to this government how they are operating the country. But there is no coalition talk within GDC and UDP as for now. We are all opposition party. UDP, they are campaigning for Dabo to be president. GDC, we are campaigning for Mama Kande to be president as for now. So nobody know in the future. But as for now, there is no coalition talks.
Since the inception of your party, what are some of your achievements? What are some of the things you could say there are your achievements?
GDC, we have a lot of achievement for us. Because of GDC, that's why we have a change. That's a big achievement. The party was registered 6 months before we go for elections. We have 17%. We go for National Assembly election. It was during the president election, Mama Kande got only 3 constituencies that he won. But we go National Assembly election, we won 5 constituencies. We go for local government election, we have 25 councillors. If we look at local government, we won 13 constituencies. So the party have a lot of achievement that we have done. If you go to university, we sponsor a lot of students at the university, Gambia Collect, MDI. If you go to the youth sector, we sponsor the empower the young people. We achieve a lot of things as a party.
Your thoughts? What's your take on Barrow government, the Adama Barrow government? What's your take on that?
My take on Adama Barrow government, I think people were saying that Jammeh can be remember of human rights violence and corruption, but Adama Barrow government can be remain of the incompetency, corruptions, betrayal of trust.
Well, can you elaborate for us incompetency? What makes them incompetent? And then what?
Right now, we have been seeing the way even the COVID-19 issues that the way they handle it is very slow. They are not proactive because we as a party we have advised them on the 2nd of March that President Barrow was in Basse campaigning that you have to cancel all your political activities and come back to the Banjul, sit down with your cabinet, discuss with them because Selega has already registered 1 case. When the demand is not even listening to the opposition, because whatever he said, when he listened to the opposition, that means all the credit is going back to the oppositions. So that's another problem, and we have been seeing this. Look at what is right now happening in this country. A lot of corruption is increasing every day. You cannot even arrest anyone from your government that have been charged for corruption for 3 years. So the government, the way they are doing, they don't have direction, they don't have visions. So, and President Barrow is not in full control of his government because we have been seeing what has happened in this country. Unless
if it's not in full control, who is in control?
The government is controlled by people outside because right now whatever they want to do it unless they get pressure from the outside, like the Facebook, like the social media. I can see that it's a Facebook government. People pressurize them. They have to do this so that they have to come out and do things, and they are here to mislead people. What they are saying, and government people don't even have trust with them not anymore because whatever they see and what is happening is quite different.
So Barrow government is a Facebook government. Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Well, can you put a bit of light, set a bit of light on that?
Oh, you have been seeing what's happening. anytime whatever happen, unless it just come from the Facebook, pressure from the Facebook, from there they have to act. They are not proactive government. We have been seeing that. You have in social media. You have seen what happened in the government. I think everybody know that this government are totally failed, and we know that Barack Obama move this country. You don't have the ideas. You don't have the technical know-how to move this country.
Well, you said, MC, they are betrayers. What makes them a betrayal? Come on, tell me.
All the campaign promise that President Barrow was campaigning during 26 elections, he have failed everything. One, the 3 years that he will there for 3 years, organize elections. He will not part of it. From there, he go back to his business. Now he's now going for another 10 or 15 years. So that means that he have betrayed the government people. And what he was campaigning, all the reforms, there is no proper reform that President Barrow have already completed. And he will promise the government that he will make sure that he will complete all the reforms. So automatically, he have failed entire government people.
So, if we fail the entire Gambian people, how can you convince us? How can we trust you, Lord? What can you
The
do
every
differently?
Gambians,
What can you
huh?
do differently?
What I can do different GDC.
Yes, as GDC, yes.
Yeah, of course. If GDC was in power, whatever we have say, we must. But GDC was given the opportunity to lead the coalition, Mama Kande. But he make it very clear to them that I cannot be there for 3 years. I have a vision that I want to implement it. I have a program that I want to implement it. I cannot be there for 3 years. That's why he just rejected the offer of 3 years to lead the coalition for 3 years. So it's not about it's about you and the betray the Gambian people. That means if you betray trust, that means that everybody cannot trust anymore. That's why the way they have only one target. That was to remove Yahya Jammeh. From there was no plan B for them. That's why we are now failed. If you campaign wrongly, you govern wrongly.
So you are saying they're campaigning wrongly. That's why they're not commanding right.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
of course.
Right, MC. What would be your take on the current finance minister, Mr. Mamburi Jai? Your take with Mamburi Jai?
Yeah, my take with Mambure Inja is that, and I think Mambure, that's why I say people like Mambure, Barrow should have bring another people different from them as Minister of Finance. Because what he was, I was following at the National Assembly the way he was talking, and I think that everybody should condemn it, and I think even Barrow should have tried at that time to remove him from the office of the from the Minister of Finance, because the way they are doing, how can you take a loan without ratifying, not ratified by the Assembly? You have to go to the Assembly, they ratify, they approve it. But he was saying that it was a traditional during Jammeh time and Jawara time. That's wrong. It's a very unconstitutional. So Minister of Justice, Finance is saying that.
Is that all? But if you look at it, the way they handle the COVID-19, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, because the way they handle the COVID-19 phone, I think for me, I totally condemn it, because other country they have a committee. They involve everybody on board to come together. But I think these people they are using more on politicking than even telling people what is the reality on the ground. Because if you look at recently, they have announced that they have reduced the price of fuel because of this the COVID-19 report phone, something like that. And those are misleading form, because we have been seeing that the fuel has been reduced in 2 months back. So they are here to mislead people. They are here to make politics. They are here to tell them people what is not right. I think that government should always come out and tell people what is right, what is transparent to the people, and correct information to the general public. But as for now, what they are doing, well, even many people are denying of this COVID-19 because of the government. But they way they handle how they handle things.
Yeah, but Mamburinja, should he still be in that position if
No,
that is the case?
no. For me personally, I think I am preparing an article for him that he should be sacked from his position.
Why you think why is he still there? You think why?
No, I think because the problem is that President Barrow did not know what he cannot even govern this country. He don't know what a lot of corruption in his government, but he cannot know who is he cannot even address none of them. That's the problem.
Well, that is strange, you know. Well, in that case, what would be your take on the how do you call it? You see all this massive restructuring going on at the minute. What do you think? What is behind all that? Like all this what's behind it?
All these resolvements is about politics because I cannot understand some permanent secretaries. You move them from like education, taking them to other department that they even study that field. So I don't know. All is about politics because President Barrow now want to establish his political party. He want to bring his own people that he feel that they are loyal to him, not to the state. And right now, this was the one day when they were campaigning against Yaya Jammeh, they use all this kind of language. The Jammeh use own people, giving them the position no, they can't even deliver. But because of his positions, we have been seeing that during Jammeh time, where time you go to the office of the ministers, of foreign secretaries, or their compound, Jammeh put photos there because they're loyal to the man, not the state. So right now we haven't seen something happening to Barrow because he want to establish his political party. He want to go to elections and he's not going to win. So now he's doing everything possible so that he can have the support of the people.
You
That's why
said
he's doing all these things.
you said he's not going to. Did he say he's not going to win?
Barrow cannot win election in this country. He cannot win
How? Why? What do you base that on?
because everybody knows that the Barrow has right now. Everybody know what was happening for almost 4 years in office now. What Barrow can, what did they even bring any development in this country? Instead, people are suffering.
How do you mean?
Is there any development? Can you help me? You are a journalist.
No, I'm not sure about that. I'm asking you. How do you mean? Like any
I don't see.
development?
I don't see any development. All the reform that Barrow was campaigning, there is no proper reform in this country.
Is that
Instead, a lot of corruption. What Barrow in 2021 election? Which message the Barrow is going to use and campaign after betraying all what he was prohibited trust with the government people?
so? You're trying to say that Barrow government is a fail and they are betrayers. Is that what you're saying?
They are betrayal and it's a failed government. And what message did Barrow will use 2021 elections to campaign against government people? Because he is going to have a chilling, he will going to have a very strong oppositions. We all come together to make sure Barrow is out. Barrow is in history.
So, does that mean that you're looking for coalition now? Yeah.
No, I don't know, but all the major party will come together and to make sure the Barrow is out.
You
Because
think?
we cannot allow Barrow to be
So, does that mean no political party is gonna win overall majority? Is that what you're saying?
there. No, no, as for now, for GDC, we can go for election and we can win.
How can he win? GDC is a small party. Come on, MC. Let's be straight here. GDC. How are you going to win that election? How, MC?
No, if you say that GDC is a small party, I will disagree with you. How can you say we are a small party?
That was in the beginning. That's what you said, MC. You said the GDC is a small party. That you lot are growing. That's what you said.
What I'm saying is a young political party. It was young, but if you look at the numbers of the GDC, what we get during the last elections, local government elections, we have 25%, and right now the percent have already increased. Less than 5 years, a political party. We have a lot of followers, a lot of supporters in the GDC, but our problem was that they don't have voters card. But whenever they start registering voters card,
Okay, so
see,
your followers, they don't even have voters card.
because ask me why? Why?
Go tell me.
Because when the party was registered, it was 6 months before elections, and a lot of there was no new voter registration for Gambians because Gambian people they were not having the belief that Jammeh can be defeated through ballot box. That's why many people don't even have voters card. Many young people don't even have voters card because they don't even believe elections that can remove Jammeh here. That's why GDC we struggle a lot. We try a lot so that we have the change. But whenever there's a new voters card, we go for elections. GDC, you see GDC as the biggest party in this country.
GDC, the biggest party. Is that what you said?
Yes.
What is that based on, Mr. MC Cham Jr.?
You look at the strategy is there already. You see everything is in place. The party is there. Party is growing every day. You see people coming to join the GDC.
Well, in that case, you think this reshufflement is all political? Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Can you elaborate on that? What makes it political?
I don't see any sense about this thing. I don't see any sense about it. Instead, you have a lot of ministers who they are very incompetent. Why don't you move the ministers? These are the technocrats. Huh?
Right. listen, MC. So, how about when it comes to Manjang? What will be your thought? Do you think Manjang, the social security, you think he should be in that position or not? Should he been removed?
Now, I think Manjang, I was talking to some people. He said that he's very good and he was doing very well at the social security. But and I think many people are saying that many Gambians are saying that Manjang was good as social security. He changed a lot of things there. So some people are saying that because I don't know government now. Some people will support, some people will disagree. So I don't know what's the problem. But as for now, I believe that all what Barrow is doing now, he have already failed. So that's why he's just making a lot of mistakes.
So he's trying to rebuild himself for the 2021. Is that what he's saying?
He is now putting his own people to the position so that he can be there for another 5 years, and he's going to lose.
You think Adama Barrow is going to win 2021? You think?
He cannot win.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Why do you think? How do you think he's not going to win? Why?
We see everything that's happening in this country. How can if even governments will not even allow Barrow to come back again? But he cannot deliver. He cannot deliver. People are suffering. People are suffering. There is no direction. There is no vision in this country.
You think Mama Kande can do that?
Of course, he have a lot of programs, a lot of plan for the Gambian people, and he can do it.
You are a youth, MC, like any other youths in the Gambia.
Hmm.
Currently, not long ago, the vice president make a comment about the youth, saying, "Oh, the youths in the Gambia don't want to work." What's your take on that?
No, I think that's a disgrace. That vibe is a disgrace to the nation. She is disgrace. She cannot be even. That's why now I say I will not call her doctor now no more. I will just say as a Ture that he's a. I think he insult the entire young people of this country. After all, they have because of them, because of the youth. That's why they are in office now. The youth campaign for them, do everything for them, and they campaign against the youths that they will give them all the job opportunities. We don't see any job opportunity for the young people. So I think it's a disgrace to the nation.
So I said this comment is not was not acceptable.
Yes.
Yeah, but if it's not acceptable, then she should have resigned. Then
Of course, he's a visa, or even the president. If the president is in full control of his government, he should have fire her.
yeah, but the president, who put the president there? The people put the president there. Am I right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you as a political party, GDC, what did you say? Did you stand any grounds or did you challenge all those decisions? What did you say?
No, we condemn it. We even condemn it that she should come out and apologize to the young people of this country.
Is that all? And then that's where you stop.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if you condemn it and you want to challenge it, you could have even demonstrate and make sure your
No, it's
voice
not.
is being
No,
heard.
it's not about. It's not. No, you cannot even demonstrate it. It's matter of just discussing with your member of parliament. They go to the assembly and table a motion of vote of no confidence against her. But it's not about at this time people are even coming out to demonstrate because the COVID-19 is here, so there's a measurement that government has state of emergency and other things. So it's not matter of coming out and make demonstration against her. It's matter of just calling her to come out and apologize to the young people. It's matter of these are one they will also hug them to the elections because now they have already lost this because young people don't even vote in them anymore.
But you, as a party, did you come? Did you had a meeting? Did you have a meeting about this? You know how to handle
No,
this.
no, we don't have a meeting about it, but we condemn it. We condemn it. We don't have a meeting about it. We condemn it.
So, GDC speculation saying that you lot are going in up country building boreholes to mislead people or building borehole to make people look as if like they call it the borehole convinces party. So how true is that?
No, it's not true. It's not borehole. It's not only on the up country. Even at here, KMC West Coast, we have almost 15 borehole here that have been installed in West Coast here. So it's not about only the up areas. I think we are not misleading people. We have clean heart that we need to support them. We have to contribute our quota towards national development. We support them. If at all the government cannot do it and we can do it, we help them. But it's not a matter of going there. Even Mama candidate don't even go there. Our committee will go there and install the borehole for them. From there, it's finished. So it's just about misleading people. Whatever I say is not true. But as a party, we are here to support whatever we have. We support to the people of Gabon people.
MC, if you look at it, your deputy party leader is gone. Why? That's not a good sign.
Why is not a good side? He's a Gambian. He feel like he want to join, he want to lead the party. He have that to move, and he move somebody's there. You cannot control them. It's their right. If they feel it's their democratic right to move anywhere they want to go, any party they want to join. It's their choice. But as a party, even me as MC, if I resign from GC today, the party will move. Many people are there at the party, young people who can do the job better than me, but they don't have the opportunity.
You think Mama Kande has you think he can run this country? You think Mama Kande?
That's why I follow. That's why I follow him. If at all he cannot run the country, he don't have good heart for this country. I will not even join him. I join Mama Kande because I know the vision that he have.
Right. If you look at it, GDC as a party, what did you do for the Gambians that can convince us or that can convince them to go in for you?
What we do as a party, I think you are now repeating the question again. I think I have already said what we did as a party, just less than 4 years. What we have contributed toward national developments. If you go to Bali up to Coin, whenever you go, anywhere you go, you see GDC project there. If you go to the university, you see students coming out that GDC sponsor. It have been sponsored by GDC, Gambia College, at the health sector, and everywhere.
No, that is news to me. That's why I asked that, because you
Yeah.
sponsoring students, that is a good thing. And then sponsoring students at the university and college level, that's a very good thing, to do. But why sponsoring people at that level? Why people at the grassroots level are still struggling? Some of them can't even have put food on the table.
No, we cannot. We GD as a party, opposing party, we cannot feel all of them. What we have, little money that we have, we support people. Even at the grassroots level, some people we have their food with them. We support them, but we cannot come out and say that we are giving this food money just to buy food. No, no, no. But what I can say, the party is doing everything possible to help the needy people of this country.
Right. MC, GDC as a party, if like if somebody like want to join, how can you convince people to join your party?
I think all what I say today have come a lot of people. This is the way that we set our programs. We have a program, we have our manifestos, we have our everything that you need as a party. We have it. If you want to come, I think what you are interviewing with, I convince a lot of Gambians. The party is a very democratic party, and we have internal democracy, very good internal democracy. Everybody have your right to say, everybody you express your opinion, what you feel that it can move this country, and Gambia is forced for the party.
Listen, MC, I can tell you this. What would be your take on speculations saying that GDC is here temporary? They are hiding something from you. What would you say to that speculation?
Can you repeat the question again? Network is.
Right, yeah. No, there are some speculations going around about you lot playing a game with UDP, and then this coalition is something else, and then a game with UDP is another allegation or speculations. I don't know how true is this, MC.
No, those are baseless allegations. As for now, we are working towards taking Honorable to State House. There is no coalition talks. There is no coalition agreement with the UDP. UDP, they are oppositions. GDC, we are oppositions. Our target is to put a to the government of Adam Barrow. But as a party, UDP and GDC, we cannot fight each other. For what? We are not opposition. Why? What we are fighting? What I'm fighting is to make sure that Mamaka is a state house. It's not in the hand of UDP. UDP are opposition. They also fight to make sure they go to state house. So our target is also to make sure that we put account to the government, but not about to fight UDP, UDP to fight GDC. What are we going to gain there?
Right. I will ask you this one, MC. What have you got for the youths of this country?
What we have in God, we are saying youth and women empowerment. We are empowering the young people. We have the youngest MP. During National Assembly election, we empower 90% of our candidates. They are young people. We have a youth program, youth policy for the young people of this country. That's why, if you look at me, I'm the youngest youth president of this country. We empower the young people. We give young people the opportunity to lead. If you go to the assembly, we have the youngest MP. If you look at we have the youngest chairman, Kunta Wurti Area Council. So as a party, we empower the young people, given all the opportunities. That's why 90% of our scholarship are young people and women of this country.
That's really uploadable, because youths are the backbone of the country. Mr. MC Cham Jr., before we go, what are your final thoughts?
My final thought is that, first of all, I would like to thank you very much for giving me the platform. I think this is the first time to come to your platforms, and I think my door is always open. And because as a country, I think everybody now should focus. We have a one common enemy. This is COVID-19. Many people are denying it, that it's not true, it's not real. But for me, I see that it's a real. I think that we have to come together as it's a one common enemy. We fight it together so that we can have a better Gambia. 2021 elections, we make sure everybody have voters card. We vote President Barrow out in office.
You don't think this COVID-19, there are some politicization in it, like some people are taking like politicizing it. You don't think?
No, some people are no. I don't feel like that. Definitely, I think everybody's helping your quota. Many people are saying that people are just doing it for politics, but I don't believe that because all political parties have something. Their political activities. They are now everybody is focused how to help the needy people. So I don't feel that it's about politics. But as for now, I just want the president. I think now they have already brought a lot of rice and sugar. That money is not borrowed money. It's government money. It's our money. It's our taxpayer money. Whether it's loan or grant, they use government names. So whatever, let them distribute it equally. Let them try to engage the local government council. Discuss with engage the councillors, the mayors. Let them not even bypass. We have see what happened in Banjul, bypassing the mayors of Banjul. That's very wrong. It is about the taxpayer money of the government people. Let them involve everybody on board. It's not about NPP rice or NPP sugar. It's about the government sugar. It's not borrowed money. It's our money. It's our taxpayer money. I think it's high time let them try and tell people what is the reality on the ground. We will not sit down here seeing these people to distribute it within their supporters. We're going to all out to condemn it.
With President Barra's government, is it true that if you against his government, they always remove you? How true is that?
Yeah, of course, because many dismissals are happening. There's no reasons why you remove them. You remove them, you bring up somebody, they are still now things not changing. So why removing them? So I think Barrow is, I think the advisor that he's having, they are misleading him. That's why we have this problem.
Right. So mainly it's the advisors. Advisors are the problem, not himself. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right, we lose MC Cham there for some reason. So this is where we draw the curtain. We're just out of time today now at the minute. Special thank you very much to Mr. MC Cham Jr., who has been with us here today to take us through what his party has got to offer to us as Gambians. Well, this is where we're gonna draw the curtain for this special edition. Until we come your way, same place, same time, Sky Power Radio and TV services. Mustafa Jame is my name. I'm saying thank you so much to Mr. MC Cham Jr. And thank you to all for listening and viewing Sky Power Radio and TV services. Yeah, pass the message on if you will. Thanks for being there and have a pleasant night.